crowd instead of clearly explaining his plans for change. And at this point, American politics spend more time blasting music, dancing, and chanting positive affirmations to a roaring audience rather than having thoughtful discussions on how it's actually going to get done. When Joe is appointed as the Secretary of the Interior, he quickly discovers that the entire world has been brainwashed into believing that
Idiocracy
every
is real.
living thing requires Brondo, the thirst mutilator. The sports drink with electrolytes is believed to be so essential that they've replaced it with water to put on their crops. The company supports 50% of the global economy and is the direct cause of the failing crops because it has created a layer of salt on top of all the vital farmland, which is a perfect metaphor for what happens when corporations become so large and influential that their financial interests begin to outweigh basic common sense. Nobody stops to ask whether or not pouring the sports drink on the crops is actually working because too many people are making money from the system. Kind of reminds me of how AI data centers are draining us of fresh water at an alarming rate and how nobody is stopping to think of what will happen when we have no more water to drink. It's not hard to imagine that corporations, or one corporation, will lead to the downfall of society. What's ironic is corporations are also the reason why this film was considered a complete failure, and that's because the creator, Mike Judge, specifically wanted to poke fun of real brands that people recognize. The designer who created this dystopian, ad-flooded environment, Ellen Lampole, said, "I think so many people see that it wasn't done in any kind of malintent except for just to make an overall statement about we are really directed by advertising and how it impacts our life, and we become part of advertising. We help perpetuate the marketing." But what made Idiocracy so funny and immersive was that it satirized real brands. Starbucks, H&R Block, Carl's Jr., and Costco are all made fun of in the film. But initially, Mike's production partner, 20th Century Fox, was legally concerned about the ramifications of using actual brands to make fun of. For example, he wanted to satirize tanning salons in America that were secretly offering happy endings to customers. So he made a joke about how Starbucks coffee now offered extra foam to men willing to pay a premium for their special lattes.
We had that script, and when it was in pre-production, they run it by Diego on I don't know how I'm going to come up with something better than the Starbucks thing. It's not funny if it's not a known place, And so legal, an interesting thing happened. I mean, I don't know how this happened, but they said, they said no, and then they said, I just said, so what can it be satire? And they said, well, what would help us is if you didn't just pick on them, if it was a bunch of companies. I was like, okay. So that's how we ended up with that whole red light district in there in the movie where it's like, I think it's like H&R Block, adult tax return with movies, and like there's like a Pollo Loco or Pollo Borracho adult chicken. I don't know. What we and then we just did everything.
Unsurprisingly, all of the corporate brands that signed up for what they thought was easy advertising in a new movie were extremely upset when they found out that the entire film was making fun of them, and as a result, it basically destroyed the film. According to Mike Judge, Fox's enthusiasm for the movie mysteriously disappeared, and it was one of the most underfinanced projects he ever made. It was an impossible schedule, an impossible budget. Every day, it seemed, was at least 16 hours. It was rough. I didn't want to be irresponsible and demand more money than the thing was probably worth. There was one meeting where we were arguing over a shot that cost $3,000 or something like that, and at some point I said, I'll just pay for it. I'd rather pay $30,000 than ever have this meeting again. Terry Crews later admitted that making fun of the brands is what killed the movie at the box office, because Fox was too scared of pissing off their advertisers.
Because we use real corporations in our comedy, these companies gave us their name thinking they were going to get pumped up. All these real corporations are like, wait a minute. Carl's Jr.
Welcome to Carl's Jr. Would you like to try our extra big taco?
And so Fox, who owned the movies, decided we are going to release this in as few theaters as legally possible. So it got a release in probably 3 theaters over 1 weekend, and it was sucked out into the vortex.
Sadly, Mike Judge hoped for a $30 million budget, but he only got $2.4 million. And with brief appearances in a small number of select theaters and little to no publicity, it turned into a guaranteed flop, only earning $500,000 at the worldwide box office. But this is where things get really interesting. Although corporations seem to do everything they could to get the movie blacklisted,
Zero with an X.
Zero Loves, making it easy to manage.
Zero with an X. But why?
Play new and improved Arizona Lottery draw games at a retailer near you. Arizona Lottery. Love to play.
Idiocracy became a cult classic, making almost $10 million in DVD VHS rentals and sales within the first year of its release in 2006. And it only continues to get more and more popular with each passing year because it's so damn close to our modern reality that a dumb comedy looks more like a prophecy. What's funny and scary is that during the filming of one very specific scene, Mike Judge realized he may have not been making a prediction about the future at all. He may have just been exaggerating a reality that already existed. In the scene where Joe runs from the hospital near the beginning of Idiocracy, he finds a movie theater that is showing a film called At. It's a 90-minute recording of a man's butt. Occasionally, there's a fart or a little movement, and the people watching are engaged the entire time and find it so funny that it gets several Oscars, including Best Screenplay. But here's the scary part. When Mike Judge and director of photography Tim Surstedt set up the movies and invited 200 extras to the screening, the assumption was that this was so simple and stupid that they would have to actually tell everyone to laugh on cue. Mike said, "We actually had to shoot the Act movie, which wasn't fun. They just sent Polaroids to casting people. I should apologize to them for having to do that." But according to Tim, we literally found a theater a little bit south of Austin in a suburb, and we had the film of the guys that was cinched up on their projector, and we had probably 200 extras in there. We rolled the footage and everybody started laughing, exactly as they say in the script. They thought that with something this dumb, they'd actually have to tell the audience to laugh. But it turns out they just actually broke out in laughter while watching a film called Act. Judge told an interviewer, "I remember saying to Tim, what are we doing? We should just release Act."
Wow.
In order to
That's
prevent our impending doom,
torn up
we have to
bag.
fight our own nature or selfish desires. We have to stop demanding maximum convenience. We have to be okay with being bored. We have to fight the urge to boost our dopamine with
I
constant
bet you
content and
absolutely
unhealthy
nothing
foods.
is going
We
to come
have
out of this
embrace the
bag.
suffering that makes life a little bit harder because
It'll
we
try
learn that
anyway.
corporations will swoop in and sell us the fastest and most addicting solution. But the sad reality is that we'd all have to do it together in order to make that change happen. Most people will choose short-term comfort over long-term well-being, which is why we are likely going to get to Idiocracy sooner than we thought. Mike Judge thinks we are already there.
I want
As he
long-term
stated after the
well-being.
movie's success, "I'm no prophet. I was off by 490 years." And if watching societies collapse is your thing, people today are paying hundreds of thousands of dollars to die on Mount Everest. Check out this video to hear more
Why?
about that.
Mount Everest will kill you. Why?
I grew up in crime-infested, poverty-stricken public housing projects. You know, the type.
This is your host, Richard, with another marvelous video. The popularity of the science fiction genre has been on the rise since the turn of the 20th century, and something about a futuristic apocalypse.
If I say weed cat.
Not everyone's gonna get it, but we don't make cards for everyone. We make them for you.
Huh? You make cards
Right
for
size,
me.
sustained energy with 6 grams of protein and organic oats.
I feel so confused.
Yes, from this Christian city.
Now, my dear, you can't slip that down in here.
Love you so.
I was right. Not a single strip survived. The whole bag. In the bottle it went.
Insane!
What?
Insane eagle flame during a college football game. A bald eagle did its pre-game flight, but instead of returning to its trainer, it flew straight to the arm of the only Native American in the crowd. Out of thousands of people, it chose them. The stadium went silent, knowing they just witnessed something powerful, a moment of respect, spirit, and visibility. Folded hands sparkle. Yeah, no, it's not AI. No, it's his eagle when he gets hired to...
What?
Hello, everyone. Never know what might happen in your own backyard.
That's true.
Hello, everyone. Never know what might happen in your own backyard. Kangaroo fight. Whoa.
surprise elephant visits. We've rounded up the weirdest backyard moments for you. Let's get it on.
What are you doing?
She didn't just deliver a package, she also delivered a whole lot of trouble.
Oh no! Darn kangaroo.
Boys. She shops in the neighbor's yard like everything's free. Then again, in her mind, it probably is.
Holy crap.
Building that gazebo may have been the smartest decision he ever made. No translation needed.
You're yelling at a wasp. Get off my porch! Get out of here, you stupid wasp!
Buddy, she's not going to stop talking until you get out of the pool.
You're crazy! Go back in the pond! He knows! Come on! What are you doing? I'm not swimming with you. I'm not going swimming with you, but I do love you so much.
Whoa. That's a flash flood.
At least the trash took itself out this time.
But seriously, somebody's gonna have to clean that up. That sucks for them.
It took firefighters and police working together to rescue a driver from a sinking car. They formed a human chain and pulled the driver to safety.
Come towards me. Here, come towards me.
Imagine waking up to a car flying through your bedroom window. The person filming doesn't have to imagine it. Luckily, he'd already gotten up and was having coffee in the kitchen.
Whoa!
realized too late that the deer wasn't in the mood to play.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, Mama's freaked out.
Having a pool also means looking out for the animals that end up in it. As soon as the homeowner got back, he rushed over to rescue the frightened fawn.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's okay. Here you go, Mama. That's why I said get the dog in the room. There you go. There you go. Go. There you go. Oh. Thank you. Thank you.
If you're afraid of dogs, being a delivery driver has to be one of the toughest jobs out there. Even this friendly golden retriever was enough to scare this guy.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh my gosh.
That one is locked. This one's not locked. This is what happened to me.
Oh no.
He should have listened to his wife.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, Lucy.
In a place like this, a fearless dog is worth his weight in gold. This is what happens when you hire the cheapest guys in town.
Oh my gosh.
Most dangerous on this planet. A violent creature filled with hateful thoughts.
Uh-oh.
You are currently being recorded.
Sheesh. Oh my gosh.
At least the Christmas lights are still doing their job.
Hi, you're currently being recorded.
Who is this? Who is this?
She put up a doorbell camera. Forgot to tell her dad about it.
Aw. Poor guy.
The girl
Looks like only one of them ended up making a new friend.
Where's Shay?
Oh boy. Whoa. Uh-oh.
With Potbelly's Pick Your Pears, you choose from hundreds of pears for whatever you're craving.
I like pears.
What is power? The better question is, how much of it can you handle? In every GMC Sierra EV, get this low-mileage lease on this GMC Sierra EV Elevation for around $5.99 per month.
Simple, modern, good everywhere.
You know what else is good everywhere? Every other kind of drink.
Looks like the trampoline rental was up.
Guys.
A freaking snake.
Get the show. Go get it.
Okay.
Next time, he'll probably stay on the other side of the cargo.
What are you doing? Really? You can't go somewhere else and do that? You gotta be right behind me. Oh my goodness.
Wow. I have no idea what you were just saying. Something about taxes? It's a flood. It's a natural disaster. And stuff happens. Uh-oh. Whoa. What the heck? I've never seen that happen before. A tree that is full of water? Is that water? Heck? Uh-oh. No, very bad.
Someone's gonna have an awkward meeting with
Very bad. Bad, bad, bad. Very bad, very bad, 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 bad. Oh. a truck.
Instead of going straight up, they got like a nice little swirl, so it's not a forward like. Oh my god.
Poor guy. Ow. Oh, that poor guy. Jeez. Oh, no, no. Oh, ow. Poor guy. Or is it a guy? Poor guy.
Looks like birds are dealing with the housing shortage.
What the? Huh? Ow. Oh, ow. Jeez.
The paddleboard got a little too much sun and launched like a rocket.
Holy. What the? No. Huh? I don't get it.
No, wait, I'm excited.
Not sure that anybody.
Why?
Hello?
Excuse me.
You might want to move your car. The water runs
Oh my god.
so it might let out your
Oh
engine.
my gosh. Okay, thank you.
Let's just hope this good boy doesn't start inviting his new friend over. Relax. The gator isn't real. It's there to keep predators away.
Oh my god. What?
What the?
Mission article.
This is fine, but its racing career is over before it even started.
Oh my god. Whoa. Oh no.
Installing a security camera is worth it for moments like this alone.
Ouch. 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 Oh, faggot. I don't understand what I even saw. Okay. Oh, ouch. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, I had an idea. I had an idea. Don't do it. Ah! Oh. Why? Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. Why? Ouch.
It's pretty upsetting when you pay for a certain amount of download and the upload speed doesn't match that. So I like my Google Fiber. It's the symmetrical speeds. It's the offering of it. Yeah, I love it. I love my Google Fiber. The Google Fiber is the best. The dog doesn't seem to realize that you're actually in business.
Oh my god.
It's hard to say who got the bigger scare.
Oh, holy cow. What's going on here? That's weird. Oh! That looks like fun. Oh, oh my god. No, kid. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
If you're gonna live by a pond, it pays to be friendly with the neighbors.
Yeah.
taste. Collections like our Harbor Foam sectional allow you to customize at no extra cost. In addition to 2 arm styles and cushion types, you can choose from hundreds of fabrics and virtually any configuration. Best of all, your custom piece is ready in just a few weeks. Get exactly what you want at a price you love. Only at Living Spaces. Living Spaces! Create stunning, ultra creative images that is generated by Nano Banana 2 with OpenArt. Tap Create Image. Just choose the Nano Banana 2 model and describe what you want. Instantly boost your creativity. Give it a try.
So we got a call for a Jeep that's having a bad day out here on the north side of Little Creek Mesa. We're gonna head out here and see if we can get him out. We have the ever lovely Jamie with the weather.
It's like 90 something degrees. It's a warm one today.
We have the customer Marty here. What's your story? I overestimated my abilities and the ability of the beacon. Well, you couldn't have picked a better place to do it. Yes, there it is. There it is. Wow. Yeah. I'm trying to track them out. Which the cold in there, but they didn't understand. Okay, Jamie, they're going to want to know, did you bring the appropriate footwear today?
I didn't bring the appropriate anything. I might have thought we were going on a date tonight, so I kind of dressed up a little.
Tomorrow is Mother's Day. Let's see what we got here.
Ooh, that is deep.
Man, I hate these kind of stickers. It's
One wheel in the
full of
air.
bags. Look at how it grabbed and just would not let go of plastic.
This might be what stops you from rolling all the way. Your spare tire, your pedal hits.
You know what? I'm gonna put on my fedora, keep my hair out of my eyes.
Yeah, there's not much stuff to this road. And it's cut under there too. And a big old piece of dirt back there, that was there until my rear tire hit.
I can get a record. Are you thinking of bringing it across?
Through there. They do need to get off the site.
That's what I figured.
We do need to come to the wedding. Boy, that's gonna be a deal, but I think that's where we're going.
Pretty narrow too. I'm wondering if you're gonna hit front and back at the same time. I think that is your widest spot though, right there.
Yeah.
That's flattest.
Oh my goodness. Here we go.
That's pretty steep right there at the bottom.
Destroying this plastic.
Maybe. One thing that's really important to me is that stitch don't poke into my radiator.
But I still want to
Well,
save
you've got a whole tree right here.
as much of this bag as I can.
Make sure that doesn't happen.
Holy cow, I think you're gonna belly before you touch the bottom. That surprised me.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I wasn't watching, I'm filming. I fell in the hole. And I just was watching that instead of that.
Hey, jeez. What a disaster. Made a great big gaping hole in the bag. Oh, several holes.
Way smoother than I thought it was gonna be.
So, all I thought about was getting over here. I didn't think about where I need to be once I get over here.
Let's see if I can salvage anything in this bag.
Get it out of the situation without rolling it. So the muffler is hanging a little bit low there.
Okay. Picking it up by the pendle hitch is probably one of the places we need to hook it, but that's not going to stop it from
Going front end.
from the front end going over. I just think I need to get, I'm going to be nose pretty close into that saltwood right there. We call it tamarack. I don't know if it's a true tamarack. I don't even know if saying it's a true tamarack is the right way to say any of it. But I know when I call it tamarack, some people in the comments correct me and call it salt brush or salt. What did I say the first time?
I don't know. I've never heard
Salt
all
brush.
that. I've heard it called camera.
All right. I'm thinking.
I don't know if it's easy to see, but it wouldn't take too much to roll this, to finish rolling it, would it?
No, it wouldn't. The thing is there's nothing in the air. Like it's just going to be in the air. I would love to get the back end.
So far,
If we
2
got the
good
whole
strips.
back and the whole back wheels right here, then we could get
And
all right,
then
pick
1
it up
bad strip.
and back it off from
Huh.
here. I think I'm going to line up straight behind it, and I'm going to get onto both of those shackles
I should have gotten 4 strips out of
and
5.
stabilize it from the
I
back.
only got
Let's
2.
try that. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I want the center of my thumb about right here.
You gotta go that way more.
If I go that way more, I'll be in the block.
Well, it's not right where you wanted it, but it's close.
It will be in a second. As soon as I start picking up on the side, it will be where I want. Okay. So the rig needs to be like 4 inches farther forward. But I'm going to back up first.
Okay.
So you're going to hate it and you're going to like it.
Okay. You're good.
How strong is this third tire?
Probably not very strong. Two bolts.
Because some pressure is because I'm not all the pressure. Okay, I'm gonna try some other stuff here.
I'm ready to use the segments.
Yeah. Hopefully. I don't think anything over there
We'll hold that.
is strong enough.
You need a snatch or anything?
Well, no, there's nothing over there strong. Oh. Ah, that's okay. I've always got a solution.
Yeah, I'm worried about the front end. Front end.
Are you?
Yes.
So am I. Yeah. We need a tree right there.
bar right here. How strong is that bar? In this part? Yeah, it is. It's covered with little plastic trim pieces. That's way big. Okay. What is this? How does this back open? Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. That's all we need. That's all we need. Now I've got some options here. I think we're right around there.
That's right.
You like that?
Yes. But how you climb up and down that? You're tired.
Be in shape.
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. With Skyrizi, feel significant symptom relief at 4 weeks. Many people were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, and even at 4 years.
Don't use allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi.
LinkedIn Hiring Pro helps you find candidates who are 30% more likely to stay for at least a year. It cannot help you find the right offer on their 1-year anniversary launch.
So it's a little bit more difficult for me. But it can make plarn with my eyes closed. It's a bit of an adjustment. But I can do it blind.
Everybody is very happy with Spider-Man on the outside. But the reality is, every day after work, he goes home to an empty apartment and looks at the things that remind him of his old life. He has always had a pretty wonderful community around him. This is the first time that he is operating alone. At the same time, Spider-Man comes in contact with a very mysterious number that can jump into the mind of another person. He doesn't know you can fight him. You're Scorpion. You think I'm Scorpion? And that's threatening his best friend, the love of his life. Yeah, he's never used him. And that is his biggest fear. You're illegal. You just have to trust him. There's twists and turns and things that fans will love. And I'm really excited to see what we can. I don't know. Look out, you know. As soon as the front wheel gets on that culvert, the four-wheel drive right now. Yes. Take it out. Look at all this. Yeah, I'm thinking. Okay. Please just stay stable. I want that front wheel to roll up on that culvert. So before it gets to the top, I want you to tell me. When it's on top, I'm going to straighten the steering wheel back in, not in front of it.
Okay.
So you're just going to stop me. Hey, baby.
Yeah.
I got to drive forward.
The record.
Yeah, I don't expect the Jeep's going to move. The reason I don't think the Jeep's going to move is because the back tire is in the bank. And the front tire has to climb up over that. I'm going to pull those behind in my boot. I can't pull it any further into me. I got to get away from it.
Right.
So I'm going to get away from it by pulling forward. I see this. This is your guy. When this rolls, it's pressing this. That's it. I can't go any further forward and it'll stop.
Alright, I'm gonna go with this. Okay, we're not quite ready to steer the front wheel yet. I'm gonna pull back another couple of feet. And then we'll do it. This is quite
Tire is pushing. Okay. Well, if you're in the air, I don't know if you're gonna hit. You have to come back when you're even hit the culvert. Because you're in the air. Yeah.
That's what we want.
Okay.
Okay. Whoa. Here's the problem. I don't want this. Because we've got a lot of tension. We're lifting up on the Jeep with that line right there. But we're also pulling this way. About equal for about 45 degrees. That means when the tire comes up over the top of this whole thing just rocking to the back of that truck.
We should have to crack that window break.
If I had Lizzie, Caitlin, or Colin here, I'd put them in the Jeep right now. I just have to wrap my head around what the next thing this is going to do. Weird. And I don't think it's going to be too weird in a second. Because once we get the weight of that tire on the ground, then we don't have that pull anymore. I'm just going to turn the wheel right now and hope for the best. That's all I can do. Alright, now, we don't want this wheel turning. Alright, that's what we want. Yeah, I'm going to go out for a second. Is there a key? Take this rotor packs off. Yes, this rotor pack. If we take it off, we'll get a little bit more room to run the room. Things are looking good though. This is definitely going much better now that we're put that tire on that. I'm afraid if we just stay where we were, we'd be first putting it on the wheel again before we pulled it out. This should be it. Okay. Alright, what's up on the tire wheel? Okay. It is on the culvert. Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna happen unless we drive the truck forward. The way the wheel gets turned is gonna climb for quite a bit. So the next thing I do not want to happen is I don't want that front wheel to fall in that hole.
Okay.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
That hole right there by the big mud thing right there.
The hole in the Jeep is there. What's gonna happen if we go forward? It's gonna climb uphill for a second and then, but it's not gonna be far enough
To climb
to miss this hole. See, this didn't even miss the hole. You know what I mean? That wheel's not missing up with this. And this was not even good. So,
right in your worry about that.
it's just, no pressure, so we're not doing weird loading on the waist lines that can't be reconciled. Okay. I don't think that's gonna help much, but it could help some. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this next move, but we gotta do it. So I'm really looking at, I want to update every inch.
I hate being in charge of this.
You're not. You miss the sensor. Right there. Okay. Well, let's roll. We're gonna roll a little further. Then I can set the brake, put it in here. Take the 50 off from it. So we can have the lane right on this side. I don't know, maybe not. Weird, but I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna pull forward. Nice and slow. we're gonna see if that front wheel unload fucking did. Remember how that was over the over? We want to see if it unloads over this. Just right roll. Yeah. So just walk that unload through there. I don't think it's gonna unload. I think it's gonna fall. Is that gonna unload what it looks like over there, or is it gonna fall? How much weight do you send up there right now? There's some squish on it. No, I'll be up. I'm just gonna keep rolling. Okay. It can't be old. You know that. Okay, coming off there. I feel better. We get out of the way. That was a tough one. That was a head scratcher.
Using that bottle is full. You need a new bottle.
Appreciate it. Thanks for giving us that. Well, I know. I'm glad we got you out today. I am too. So you gotta check out tomorrow morning. I did check back. Alright. He's gonna go out the way that he came in. We're gonna go out the way that we came in. And Jamie's gonna show us how she navigates this particular ditch. I don't really like that anything. So I'm just going by what I'll leave it at. Okay. That way. I'm just going by map first. I can't see anything. Just trying to go a little slow. Wow. Okay, hit the other side. I feel so tired. Back up. Hungry. Thirsty. Okay, I guess I wasn't hungry. Just thirsty. You're also in pain. You didn't turn very high. You didn't turn. So that's when you find it higher and I'm really high. Oh. Steer all your wheels this way and crawl. Oh my God, six. Oh, my lower back. Oh. I want you to roll through it. Wow, that hurts. Oh. Start to climb. Let go of the rear steer and just drive out of there. Once you put motion, a little bit of run. Okay. That's a very full model. And maybe soon we'll turn it into Eco Bricks, the other model. Don't break anything. I'm trying not to.
I'm afraid I'm gonna break something. I don't dare give it as much gas as I should, I guess. What do you think of that? Right in, Rusty.
All right, now it's a pretty tricky climb. You're required carrying a book while you're climbing and really exact glass rock numbers. I would say Jamie did really, really well.
Where are the bottles?
Not break anything. Not break. I give it too much, but just probably what I would do. I would break something.
No, smart. Sounds crazy fun.
Cute.
All right, we got that job done just in time. Make our day so we can go to dinner now.
Just a little bit more dirty than I was before.
Thanks for watching.
And I know all this stuff. It's just in the moment. Hard for me to react to it, I guess. I don't know. I'm just not a good driver anymore.
Nothing about that. Oh, muscle memory.
I don't do it enough.
Nope. Not in there. Ow. Until I find more bottles, I can't make more plarn.
So we got
Wait.
offer a couple rigs.
There's a bottle.
One will be broken.
Ah!
Outside, here's Cedar City. Out the 3 peaks. We're gonna head up there and see if we can get them out. We got Caitlin on the wheel.
Okay. Let's get back to the plarn.
It's super nice up here. It's triple digits, has been for days down at home, but up here in the mountains, we're probably, I don't know, high 70s, low 80s. We'll take it. I think what happened is they got the Jeep stuck, and then they went up with the truck to rescue it.
Yeah.
And then they broke the drive shaft on the truck, and it was all over. Hey, Rod.
You're the one that taught me how to drive this thing.
I was thinking of getting a bandana
Yeah, you got the keys?
to keep my hair out of my eyes.
Okay.
Or
My driving privileges did not last long.
headband.
I just wasn't going to sit in the middle.
Something.
So, Tank, you said these vehicles are up here. You guys were up here 3 days ago?
Yeah, it got decently steep, so I turned my truck around, got up the hill, got a winch, came back out, tried pulling him out. That winch broke, ran back into town, grabbed another one, came back out, got his Jeep up decent ways, and then as I was trying to get back up the hill, my four-wheel drive snapped off right at the yoke. Should have just stayed on the trail and came back home.
So even though we kind of know where we're going, we got a customer here, he knows exactly where we're going. We are double checking with our Onyx mapping system right here. And the main reason we're doing that is making sure that we can legally be where we're at. So Onyx is great for that.
He keeps calling it Onyx, but I would call it OnX because that's how it's spelled. ON-X, like X marks the spot.
are getting really close to the pin, and we are dropping a lot of elevation right now. This is a pretty steep hill, and that's the biggest reason on why these vehicles weren't able to come back up. Just because it's super steep, super rocky, and then when you lose your four-wheel drive, it doesn't work. Woo. These are really tight trees.
Wow, that's pretty nutty. I would not call that a trail at all. So I guess you're trailblazing. You're wayfinding. You're a wayfinder. A wayfinder does not know the way. That's the whole point. They find the way.
All right. You might wonder how I prepared for today's job. I'm going to tell you right now. And it has a little something to do with today's sponsor, AG1. All right, so here's the deal. Here's my original AG1 mixing bottle. It's a little bit cloudy because I've literally
I can't afford AG1.
So they sent me this new bottle. It's all clean and shiny. I always use the scoop. I've got a big tub with a scoop in there. But today I'm going to show you how these packets work for when I'm on the go.
Unless you sell it at Walmart or Fry's or something. And I can use my food benefits to get it.
It helps your immune system, your mood, your brain health.
But I guess you don't do that.
And the nutrition, the stuff that your body needs, the chicken nuggets just won't give you. So whether it's a day at the lake, late night plans, little
well, why not make the chicken nuggets healthier? Like, I don't know, vegan nuggets. Full of
danger. So no matter how
vitamins
go
and
out there,
such.
at least you know you started the day right.
I don't know. Whatever.
AG1 Next Gen has been clinically shown to fill nutrition gaps even in healthy eaters. And it's been clinically proven to enrich the gut microbiome. And you know how important
Sounds
it is to
awesome.
have that
Sounds
healthy
great.
gut when you're
I
way
need
out
it,
there,
along with mud water. However, I have no money.
I always do because I don't want to get any of this wrong. Through my link, get a free morning person hat, this right here, and a free AG1 flavor sampler in your welcome kit with your first AG1 subscription.
Isn't it awesome to be poor?
Ooh, can I get some of that? Now that we have the nutrition that we need, let's get back to the job. You're down here. You're doing good.
They said this is the one that.
Broken drive side?
Yeah.
God, if I should go over or under the tie run up here. I think I'll just go over it. If there's any pressure down, it's going to be almost nothing. Oh. Look good?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Put a little pressure on it.
Yeah. Your truck's starting to slide down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go air up the passenger side airbag, and I'm gonna look and see if there's something that I need to do. All right, you should be able to unrig this vent. Okay.
Okay. It's a pretty good tree.
Yeah, this will help. See how this goes.
Okay. You want me to go put it in neutral now? Okay. Nice try.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's in neutral. I'm gonna leave this door cracked so you can hear us if you need to.
Okay, brakes off.
Brakes off.
It seems like it's turning the engine.
That's looking good.
Watch this record. That back will hit the rock or something. Let's stop it.
So maybe look underneath. No, back wheels look good.
You're in neutral. Parking brakes off, still brakes off. Good. I'm trying for a second.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay. Let's just keep calling in. Ah. I already know you like cool things because you're watching this video. And I've got an update on something awesome. You've heard me talk about it already. Smash it down to 250. We are changing the date. So the date's been changed to October 9th instead. Changing the date is allowing a lot more of your favorite YouTubers to compete in all the shenanigans. They're going to be racing door to door in Ford Fantastic Rangers, and we didn't even mention the cheap and lazy 180.
Get your tickets now at smash-250.com.
You're going to want to bring your family because it's a family-friendly event. There's a car show, there's go-kart racing, and you can ride in a drift car. And you can also try your hand at the off-road course, sponsored by Mad News. Plus, we're doing a meet and greet, and you can find out if Christopher's real. You might be paying for the whole seat, but you're only going to need the edge. Because you're going to be walking around. Frank. Cut up on the bumper.
You good? Okay. Hold the brakes.
That was exciting.
Well, all right. So that line broke, but luckily I made sure we always have a spit in here because in case this ever happens, I can fix it. That's also why we have 7 winches in there. Not hooking up our last rear line. Now that we got at least one line hooked up, we won't be worried about losing all of our products in case of
All right, you should feel better about that. You should probably get this truck started so it can help a little bit. So, pop your hood. Give me a screw. I'll put the jumpers on it for a minute.
perfect reach. What do you think?
On to you.
All right. On to the next one.
this will work.
All right.
Okay, let's start pulling again.
You're reaching ledges. I don't think so.
All right. Hey, Denny, can you tell me another story?
Not tonight, buddy. We have a race tomorrow.
Just the one about how 37 million drivers trust Progressive?
I'll tell you tomorrow during the race. Let's get some sleep.
If your car could talk, it would tell you to get Progressive.
At Walden University, we don't just talk about
Well, I don't have a car.
we do it. Every day is a chance to leave a lasting impact. Every day is a
But I
chance
suppose
to
I would get
build.
Progressive.
Walden University. Set a course for change.
I guess. I don't know. I can't afford a car and I can't afford insurance.
Chewy is the answer to our questions.
Should I be concerned about this?
His dad? Let's ask Life Dad. And hard questions.
She's not looking for her hardware meds, is she?
Nope, next batch arrives tomorrow. For Life with Pets, the answer is Chewy.
All right, we gotta take this front drive shaft off. The truck is locked or low, won't come out. That means the central out will disconnect if this has one, it does. That means that this thing connected, which means that threading the drive shaft is just flopping in there. Every once in a while it snags. We've got 3 winches holding it up. It's in gear, the parking brake's on. I'm feeling pretty safe with how it is, but I'm gonna start rigging this up. You see this roll out? Yeah. We'll crawl out with your help with this map speed. We'll see what happens here.
Time to put away my scissors. At least temporarily.
I'm gonna creep forward while letting that rear winch up.
I wish there was a company like Matt's Off-Road Recovery that helps people with their wheelchair when their wheelchair stops working. 'Cause that's one of my main fears when I get in my wheelchair and go off somewhere. What if my wheelchair stops working? What if my wheelchair gets stuck? How am I going to get out of there? How am I going to deal with that?
What's going on?
That winch line had more slack in it, and it got wrapped around the tire. You ran over it. So I'm just gonna hook that really quick and unwrap it.
Good catch.
Well, that's it. Now we got all the kinks worked out, rope hooked up. That is going
hold it there. I'm coming back.
Ow. What's going on here?
What's going to get him on that?
What do you think of that? Crazy. So we got a few scratches, but considering, I think we did pretty good.
I got both taillights smashed out, got the back smashed in.
Considering what?
I'm happy it's out.
So now would be a good time to remind you that that was only the first job that we have today. Hopefully it is a more difficult one because the other Jeep, it's just locked in. It shouldn't be stuck or broken in any way. It just couldn't get up the trail because the truck was broken in front of it. But we're gonna drive down there, see if we can drive that thing back up.
If this didn't have rear steer, this thing would be worthless.
Like I wouldn't be able to, because I'm able to kind of put your front end where you want to be. Still kind of amazed we made it through that S turn like we did.
It's a tight, deep little trail.
Hard driver as you go back to the front. There you go. I go that right there. That's good.
So, how far down this road did you guys drive?
So, all the way down, there's that small rock on there.
Uh-huh.
It bends around there and it goes down probably another 40 feet.
Wow.
And that's where we were.
You
That's where
guys,
we started.
you guys were adventurous.
All right.
Seems worth the one.
Yeah. Let's see what we got.
Another bag full of bags to turn into plarn. I love plarn.
Does work.
Here, fire it up.
Hallelujah.
There we go. Where'd my bottle go? Stop hiding from me.
Our nice mountain weather was nice first thing in the morning, but it's still summer. It still heats up quick.
Yeah.
Luckily, I've got my limited edition 4th of July patriotic shirt. And you too can get your own at mattsoftrecovery.com.
I want you to look down at your shirt right now and ask yourself, is this the shirt that I would wear to the Boston Harbor?
Does it feel like fireworks to you?
Would it look good with barbecue sauce on it? Is your
No.
shirt scream freedom?
No.
My bet is no, but I'd rather light a candle than curse your darkness. We're bringing you the finest in human fashion since 1776. A limited edition America 250 Freedom shirt from Matt's Off-Road Recovery. You'll look good hanging with your friends, your family, or even getting
Now, if only I had money,
it might even have
I would buy a shirt.
it's not plum crazy purple.
Of course, I need it to be large enough for me because I'm very large. I'm fluffy. Except Fluffy's already taken. I love Fluffy. He's so funny. Oh. Oh, jeez. Arthritis. Uncle Arthur. Arthritis.
How you doing here?
Going pretty good.
Good.
This is easier to pull out than that Dodge truck.
Oh, it's a lot lighter too. Lighter, long, shorter.
Smaller.
There's two things the record needs.
Okay.
Windshield wipers
Okay.
and AC.
I don't think it's getting
So weird.
I think the record could be 100%.
Muhammad Fauzi Afandi tagged me in a post. Wanted me to watch Tommy Harkey Joker World Order the letter U Tube Troll Police
So we made it to where we
versus Troll Terrorists.
unhook everything and drive out.
Huh?
Wow, that is hot water.
And when I click to view the post, this month-old post.
I'll take the record, Kate will take the Jeep, and the customer will take the truck.
All right, out we go.
Will it load?
I'm a little bit worried about that truck. What's else going?
It says, Zephyr, you got exposed as a racist. My vid is proof! Exclamation mark. And then there's a whole bunch of people that are tagged. Like, why?
Gonna leave it out for a while.
There's one more bad spot up with this.
It says there's 2 comments, but I only see my comment. Wow, that's a lot of people that got tagged. I don't get it. Not gonna watch that video.
All right.
Hey, Denny. I can't sleep. Can you tell me another story?
Not tonight, buddy. We have a race tomorrow.
Please tell me the one about the 37 million people who trust Progressive to protect their cars.
We've already done that one.
Yeah, but I like it when you do all 37 million voices.
I can read them to you during the race. Let's get some sleep.
All 37 million voices.
If your car could talk, it would
What the crap?
Progressive.
Denny, where did Progressive auto policies come from? Denny?
From Progressive Corporate.
Brevecto Quantum. Bravo, Brevecto. Bravo.
Progressive decides policy.
Is that? Yeah, that's a Sephora at Kohl's. And it's the real deal. An entire store with all the really good
I don't
brands.
care about
Find
Sephora.
all the makeup, fragrance, and more at Sephora.
All right, we finally made it to the part of the road where we were hoping it's going to be smooth enough that both of the vehicles should be able to get out without any issues. So I unhooked the rope and just wrapped it around the boom.
I want to see if there's any fluffy videos to watch. Gabriel Iglesias is funny. With an I. I hear the bell. Iglesias with an I. But it's pronounced Iglesias.
Caitlin just called and said the truck is stuck again, so I had to turn around and we're heading back up. I don't know how far ahead of him I am, but I probably should slow down a little bit.
Aloha, Fluffy. A special live stream. Whoa.
Stop. All right, let's try this again. I made it back to the rendezvous point. Got some of the gear all back where it goes. So we ready for next time? You can hear them off in the distance. They're coming. They'll be coming around the mountain when they come.
They'll be coming around the mountain when they come. They'll be coming around the mountain when they come. They'll be coming around the mountain. They'll be coming around the mountain. They'll be coming around the mountain when they come.
I didn't find out until about halfway through though.
Nice. Well, we made it out. She hurt or just taking it easy? It's just because I can't get it out of 4 boats. Oh, so you're just creeping. All right. Well, let's get you a shirt.
Well, there you are.
For all that trouble, that's what you get. That's all you get. All right. He's got a buddy that's going to be helping him get these rigs out of here. Take care. You're looking better. That EC did you good.
That's good. I'm tired. Usually I can keep up pretty high spirits throughout the entire job, but
Gabriel Iglesias is 50 years old? I'm almost 50 years old. He's my age. Much more successful than I've ever been.
Well, he was going
He's a hard worker. out there, walking around on stage, standing for hours at a time.
We're gonna head back.
Horrible, painful. I can't do that.
Maybe go home early, take a nap. You never know. Thanks for watching.
This road reminds me a lot of the job we did out in Deo.
I just broke my window.
Oh no! Let's see. I want to watch. The Gabriel Iglesias full special. Pause. Cast. Stop casting. Cast. Come on. There you go. Fluffy, 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 fluffy.
Thank you guys so much for packing out this place tonight. And I know the question's already been asked. Why did Gabriel decide to shoot his new special in Hawaii? The question should be, what took him so long?
Yes.
So the one thing I want to definitely make sure that happens here tonight is that I'm going to make sure that not only the people in the room here tonight that are not natives of Hawaii, but the people around the world find out things about Hawaii you never knew. First things first, the proper pronunciation is Hawaii.
Hawaii. Well, then we should get rid of the W. It's a V.
Just so the world gets to hear it right at least once. And believe me, I understand exactly how you feel. I totally get it. For me, it's not Mexico, it's Mexico. I'm with you. Whenever people come to the island, there's certain things people like to do aside from the surfing or the hiking or the traditional things. People always see the movies, and the one thing that always stands out is the luau. People always see the luau. They always see the guy with the fire. He comes out and he makes a stance and And I'm sitting there, that looks cool. I want to let you guys know how you can tell if you're about to have a real, genuine experience versus some of the more diluted things that have happened here on the island. Let me explain. If you're going to go for a luau, make sure you do some research, okay? Don't just go to any luau. I'm going to tell you how you can tell if you're on a bad one. There's always a bus involved that takes you from the hotel to the luau. That's a given. When you get on the bus, there's a driver and there's always the person that's the host.
Hotel?
If the host gets on the bus and you hear
You think
this,
I can afford a hotel?
Hello and aloha, everyone. Welcome aboard the King Kamehameha Luau Experience. My name is Reagan. I am not a native of Hawaii. I'm actually from Oregon. But I have been living here now for 3 weeks, and you only need a few days, and you're basically a native. We're going to have such a great time. It's going to take us exactly 35 minutes to get from here
to our destination. I've timed it all week. Don't even worry about it. This is our driver. His name is Taka. Taka's been here on the island for over 75 years. He is so hardcore. He has taken a liking to me. He says I remind him of his daughter. He's so sweet. He calls me his little tsunami. He is so nice. So nice.
Back to school is back.
I don't know what that means.
Everything on their list, even a hunter's backpack. You tell me.
His little punani.
They can cut the lunch line.
That might be a bad thing. I don't know.
Knowledge is power.
Who knew?
Tell me
Who
you'll never
knew?
forget that native deodorant.
Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? I really want to know.
So, I have gone online to do some research to find out the type of conditions we're going to have today. And there is a slight chance of rain.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
What happens if it rains?
You have nothing to worry about. I took the liberty of stopping off at an ABC store and purchasing some umbrellas and some ponchos, so we're covered.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Are we going to stop somewhere to get something to eat, maybe, or get some film? Absolutely. You have nothing to worry about. It's going to be the best time ever. Stay away from that door. This is how you know when you're on a real new experience. The driver, is there, the bus, and then the guy gets on and you hear this. All right, hey, hold up, put it down. Put it down. All right, everybody, I'd like to welcome you aboard. We're going to Jermaine's Luau, okay? My name is Reno. You can call me Cousin Reno. I know, but don't worry, I'm not your real cousin, so don't ask for money, right? Anyway, we're going to have a really good time today. It's going to be a great day here on the island. It's going to be beautiful. Excuse me. Yes, sir. How long is it going to take for us to get to the luau? Actually, brother, we're going to get there Hawaiian time.
Oh, sticky.
What does Hawaiian time mean? It means we get there when we get there.
Sticky.
Pardon me, I have another question. Yes, sir.
More sticky.
I understand it's going to rain today. What happens if it rains? Oh, you're going to get wet.
Sticky stuff.
Excuse
Sticky.
Excuse me.
Icky.
Are we going to stop somewhere to get something to eat or get some film? Hey, sit on my hole.
Sticky, icky.
Are you talking to me? Hey, Barrett. I'm talking to your brother. Sit down. And for the rest of the bus is wondering what mahu is. It means he really likes coconut. Yeah, that's right. Good time. First things first. The best luau to go on, and they don't pay me to tell you this. I've been coming to the island for 10 years. But my favorite place to visit is Jermaine's Luau. If you ever get a chance, they don't pay me to tell you that. And for the record, there is such a person as Cousin Reno. That's my man here in the front row. Stand up, Rob. The man of the myth, the legend. Thank you, man. Thank you. Good time, and then coming here year after year and talking to people. Certain words I've picked up, certain things I've learned. I finally figured out what shoot means. Anyone that gets to come here to the island, you'll hear people saying that shoots, and I found that it means yes. Because Mexicans, we have our own slang words too. You've heard me, orale, which is a term of excitement. It's like shoots. means yes, but you should have heard the conversation I had. This guy was trying to explain it to me. I go, how come I keep hearing people say shoot? What's going on? Okay, brother, let me break it down for you, all right? Shoot is like saying yes. Ah, okay, cool. All right. So let me see. So somebody says, you want to go to the store? And I say, shoots. Roger that. Roger that? What does that mean? It means yes. So shoots means yes, and roger that means yes. Roger that. How would you, I mean, is there one that you use for one thing versus one that you use for another? Can you give me an example? No problem, bro. Check it out. Somebody tell me, hey, bro, you want to go get a drink? Shoots. Hey, bro, you want to go titty ball? Roger that. I got it. Figured it out. And by the way, for all the people here on the island tonight that are not native, who are extremely light complected. Face it for the white people. I just want to let you know, when you're here in Hawaii, if you hear this word, howling, they're talking about you.
Sticky.
Breakdowns happen, but AHS can fix covered items.
Howling is the word to describe white people, and it's not derogatory. I ask questions, and it's not. It's just that, I asked one guy, I said, where did howling come from? And one guy said, well, bro, I think many years ago, some white people come here, right? They got drunk, and they start yelling, yeah. Say, hey, someone need to take down that howling right there. It's stuck. Trying to figure out howling, all right? But anyways, you guys, we've been traveling so many places. We've probably been in about 14 countries in the last 2 months. Yeah. Dude, we're like herpes. We go everywhere. Twice a year. Anyway, that's bad. I know, right? You guys are so close, man. Like, if I slip, that's it.
His show was in 3D, but it hurt. It was terrible. It was terrible.
So I gotta tell you, when we first kicked off our world tour, we started in Singapore. And for me, that kind of threw me off because, just to let you guys know, they do speak English in Singapore. It's actually the #1 language spoken, and I didn't know that. And some people are like, well, why would you go to Singapore to perform if you didn't know whether or not they understood you? Because the check was bad. Oh, yeah.
Money.
Oh, yeah. And I'm a little bored. So, yeah. The only thing with Singapore is that Singapore, the rules over there are very strict. Like many years ago, an American went over there and he was graffitiing on a wall. And he tagged up a wall and they got him. And they don't give out tickets in Singapore. The penalty for that was they pulled him aside, took off his shirt, and they caned him with a stick. And there's no system like, oh, you graffiti a wall with 2 letters, that's 4 licks. No. The guy hits you until he feels you've learned the lesson.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's hardcore. If you're caught smuggling drugs into Singapore, the penalty is death. Which makes somebody like myself nervous when you travel with the people that you travel with.
Oh my gosh.
And it's crazy because they play a video when you're going through customs. As you're going through customs, they play a video to let you know where you're about to go into. And it starts off really nice. It starts off sweet. It's like, welcome to Singapore.
Singapore, very beautiful country, very nice country, very clean country. If you are caught smuggling drugs into our country, I stab you! I told you! I knock you on the ground! I sweat over you! I pee on you while doing Gangnam style! I kill you! I kill you! Enjoy Singapore.
Okay.
From Singapore, we got to go up to London, England to do some shows, and it was pretty cool over there. Obviously, they spoke English. The only issues that I had in London, England, were that over there they drive on the opposite side of the street, and that it's very, that's kind of challenging for tourists because when you're crossing the street, you're automatically conditioned to come out, look left, look right, look left again, and then you cross. And so when you're there, you have to retrain yourself because you'll come out and you think you're cool. Look, there's the car coming. Let's go. Every other block is like the movie Final Destination.
Holy crap.
You know what I mean? And over there, they got double-decker buses. Those suckers are heavy. You get hit by one of those at 30 miles an hour. At least if you get hit by a bus here on the island, you have so much of a chance. First of all, nobody's in a hurry. You get hit by a bus here, hey, bro, walk it off. You okay? Shoot. All right. I've been to the news station here. I've been to the news many times, and they're always, people always step off the curb and not paying attention and looking at the buildings or taking pictures, and and they report them. A man was struck by a bus here today. His leg was broken. Doctor said he will be okay. London, England, getting hit by a double-decker bus going 30. A man exploded today when he was struck by a double-decker bus.
Ouch.
We have video footage.
Horrible. No. I hate arthritis. Earth's finest water, huh?
Some of the places we're planning on performing this next year, we're talking about going to Germany, we're talking about going to Bulgaria, and India. India's on the list of new places we're going to visit, and I'm excited about India. When I was telling people in England that we're going to, to India, I had Indian people telling me, "Oh, it's going to be amazing. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to love it. It's amazing." And I just stare, and the guy goes, "Why are you staring?" I go, "Because your voice doesn't match." Oh, you think we all sound like? I'm sorry, dude. I live in America. Indians over there keep it real. I'm sorry. And I have nothing but love and respect for Indian people. I'm going to tell you something right now. Indian people in the United States are the hardest working people I have ever seen. And that's coming from a Mexican, okay? And I'll tell you why I say this. You will never see an Indian person with a sign that says, "We'll work for food" in the United States. And you will never see an Indian person committing a crazy crime. Like, when was the last time you heard of Indians robbing a bank? Look, everybody. Oh, I can't remember, bro. Because it doesn't happen. First of all, Indian people are so nice, and they're so sweet. And I can't see it. You're going to rob a bank. You need authority. You need to come in there, guns blazing. "I said, get your ass on the ground now!" I can't imagine. "Would you please take the money?" Why are you laughing? I am talking to you. Forget this. I'm out of here. I don't need this. He gets in the car. His partner's waiting for him. "Did you get the money?" "They would not give me the money." Did you show them the gun? I showed them the gun. We better leave. They're going to call the police. They're still laughing. Where did you get the computer? They thought I was tech support.
That's funny.
It's too much fun, man. All these different countries, all these different places we've been going. And honestly, you guys, it's not possible without the love and the support of my family. They made that possible. Because I can't just go take off. You know, you really? Seriously? You know, you're just going to leave? It takes a strong woman, first of all, to put up with me. And it's not easy. Oh, you're going to go travel the world with this crazy guy named Martin who's got tattoos and issues? Have fun. It's not easy, you guys. Like I said, it takes a lot of love and support from my family. And right now, it's a crazy time because my son is 15, okay? Some of you know I have a son from my last special. I talked about how I became a dad, and because he's technically my stepson. And the only reason I'm saying that is because he's been in my life for 8 years, and he's 15. So I don't want you to look at me and the math is all wrong, and you're like, he's ghetto. I'm not ghetto. I just hooked up with a beautiful woman who had a pre-started family, which is why the math is off. Basically, I took over a lease is what happened. And everything's been going great, but when he turned 15, it started changing. Like, he no longer talks to me, which is crazy. Not to say that he doesn't see me and ignore me, he just doesn't talk. And I thought it was personal, and his mom was like, no, he's going through a phase. Like, he doesn't speak.
Hi.
He makes sounds. Gracie, how's your day?
Oh, time for lunch. Great.
Did you take out the trash? Smell it?
No.
Like, the only person he talks to is at the
I
other
can't
end of his
smell.
phone. Because that's all he does. All day, just text.
I don't know why.
And it's funny because he's always like this, texting. And when he walks around, he takes little steps so that in case he bumps into something, it doesn't hurt. Like, he's like a little vacuum, you know, and then he can... And when he's taking these little steps, he makes these sounds. And his tongue comes out halfway. It looks freaky. Like he's trying to text with it. And I asked his mom, is he okay? He's going through a phase. And I can totally understand my son standing in the corner for 15 minutes at a time with his tongue out making noises if he was a special circumstance. But he's not. Okay, if he was, I'd hug him and love him the same, but he's not. He's a straight A student in his school. He's at the top of the list in his class. He's one of the smartest kids. And it's
Okay, I was going to cut up some onions, but that was a bit too much.
Oh, okay.
It says he's a genius.
The lettuce is starting to go, so I put around it.
But at home?
That part.
Okay, thank you.
You would have put tomatoes on it, except you don't like tomatoes.
Yeah.
And the tomatoes are starting to go bad, too. There's no room in there. There's no counter space to do anything.
Don't fall down.
Very frustrating.
And don't get me wrong, you guys. I believe that good grades are important, okay? But you would think with all the different classes that they offer in school, how come they don't have a class called Common Sense?
I know. What the heck?
You know what I mean? Make it the easiest class they have ever taken. Make it so easy that it's the exact same class every single day. They don't pay attention anyway. Make it the same. Hello, class. Welcome to Common Sense. Let us begin. Up, down, left, right, hot,